Tonight, on a special edition of Standard Egg, we have the life of Dennis DeJean. Dennis DeJean came out of a small town boy, young town man, and we're lucky enough to have him for an interview here, so we want to talk to Dennis. Dennis, how are you doing? I'm good. Good, that's good to hear. You seem a little distraught. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for the big cook tonight. You know, takes a lot of mental energy, a lot of time and practice, a lot of hard work. Yeah, I'm sure. Tell us. So people want to know, what's your favorite thing to cook? Well, I don't like to cook the same thing twice. I try to just make a new thing every time if I can. But I guess my go-to is pizza or sandwiches. Nice. Okay. Who doesn't love a good sandwich, right? I hear ya. So how do you prepare for this kind of big event? Well, you know, I just it's all about the fit. You know, you gotta check your fit. You gotta just check that hat. You know, button top to the top button down button, flat bill. You know, do I fold it? I don't know. But you gotta be looking good. You know, get all your stuff done. You know, you gotta have your chores done, and just make sure you're ready to grind on that cutting board. And then that's when the inspiration will come to you. Yeah, that's good. So tell us more about what inspires you. Oh, well, I'm just inspired by, radishes mostly. I love radishes and cutting them really thin. The thinner the better. Really, that's probably the most inspiring thing of this summer for me so far. Wow. That's incredible. Well, we're excited to see what are you cooking tonight? Well, it'll be a bit of a surprise, but I have some big things in the works. I don't think anyone's going to be expecting what they're about to see. I'm really glad that they are joining us, and I hope that, they'll be on the edge of their seats a bit for this one, because anything could happen, really. Anything could happen. Hello, Standard Eggians, and welcome to Standard Egg. I'm your host, Dennis DeJean. Tonight we're making cheeseburger rice bowls. Not really. Okay, rice first. 1 cup. I got about 3 almost empty bags. Water up to this part of your finger. From this is the rice, this is the rice, this is the water. Give your water a good rinse too. Okay, what I'm gonna do is a little sugar, a little salt, and a little rice vinegar, because I think it'll make it taste a little better. Not a lot. I don't want it to be sweet. I just want it to enhance the flavor. Bring this to a boil on the stove, then bring it down to a simmer for 20 minutes. Ground beef, as much as you want to eat on your bowl. I want it to kind of brown slowly so I have time to cut my vegetables up and stuff without it burning. Okay, while my beef is browning, my rice is cooking, I wanted to tell you guys about the miracle of black garlic. Black garlic is fermented garlic. It looks like this. You get this perfect black bulb of garlic, and it's squishy. It's chewy like candy. It's fascinating. It's like a fruit chew, but with fermented garlic, and it's so good. Concentrated garlic juice. So it's worth a shot. Get some gochujang. I'm gonna throw it in my beef. Okay, my ground beef is it's kind of dried out. It was 90% lean, so it's kind of dried. I'm gonna add a little butter to it, and then we're gonna rinse off our pan with some aji mirin. I'm gonna hit it with a little rice vinegar and some gochujang, and we should have and I gotta put my garlic in there. We should have a flavorful beef. Why have beef fat when you could have butter?
Go ahead and add some aji mirin.
This stuff it's pretty much sweet and spicy. It's not like hot spicy, but it's kind of sweet and salty. I'll just taste it. It's a lot. It's strong, so be careful. These are my vegetables. Shout out to my roommate for letting me use his cutting board for all these years. So I have cucumbers, cilantro, green onions, radish, carrots, a little kimchi. I wanted to show you my carrots sprouted to flowers. And I'm gonna add this garlic that I forgot about to the pan. It's a little dry. I'm gonna add some water to it. I kind of want some turmeric in here, so I'm gonna do that with some black pepper. I'm expecting this to be a little salty. Oh, it's good. It actually needs a little more salt. Perfect. Now I just keep this warm. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna put a bowl of rice, beef, throw my vegetables on there, and that's a nice weeknight dinner. That took like no time, so I gotta clean up and I'll tell you how it is. Oh, and while we're waiting, unfortunately, I do have a message from our sponsors. Hello again. Welcome back to my dining room table. Let's try this. Let's try this Korean-inspired hamburger bowl. I don't know what to call it. Beef bowl. Okay, first I just want to try this rice and see what it's like with all the weird stuff. Okay, I think that's really good. A little bit of salt and sugar and like rice vinegar in your rice just really makes it kind of pop. It's really tasty. Let's get some of this beef. Beef and rice. Come on. It's like that perfect sweet and peppery. It's really good. It's really easy. Eat some cucumber or some radish. Mix it all in there. I put some sour cream on it with some cilantro. It's just really good. It feels pretty healthy for being ground beef. I love this. I'm gonna eat this a lot more. I've never done this before. Before we go, I have dessert. I baked an apple in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. It's really sticky and caramely and kind of syrupy. It's a big experiment, so. You know, I had that bag of apples for like 2 months. I thought I would never eat them, but that's really good. I didn't even put anything on this. It's just an apple. It's just a hot apple in the air fryer. And it's good. It's good. Bake your apples. Why not bake it like a potato? It's really good. It's like naturally syrupy and kind of sweet. It's warm. This is good. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Dennis DeJohn signing out. See you next week. Leave a comment, like, subscribe,